at the moment. We've got another big heat to introduce. Coffin, the Californian, going up against the surfer representing France, Jeremy Flores, and Jesse Mendes of Brazil.
Yeah, thanks, Ron. Here's that wave of Connor flying down the line, up over the top of that foam. Did it perfectly. And I'd have to say he's looking like he's got that.
They're pretty in tune, our viewers. They've made some good picks throughout the day. As we see Jesse Mendes go down there, just trying to drive around that foamy section to get back out in front of it.
Awesome. Can't wait for that one. Set coming through.
Well, here we go. Jeremy Flores. Been surfing with so much spark the last couple of years. And really carves hard into that reverse. Not much else on offer down the line, though.
Lively. I like it from Jezza. Asking the board the question. Big hit out of the top. The into this section was unreal. And then he was like, oh, which way are you going to go? Okay, I'll go that way. Gets it straight back up on the foam and finishes off. Looking super sharp. Eyes off this section. The lip coming over. It's going to get super steep. Hits it precisely in the right spot. Opens up the shoulders. Torques the fins around. Thought it was going to come around the other way, and then you watch he turns his head around and brings the fins back. And this turn right here, a lot harder to do than you think. Straight off his toe edge and up on the foam again.
You know, one of those guys that would take on that shore break section, give you a big turn down there at Bells. But I just love the spark that Jeremy's tapped into in the last couple of seasons.
Amazing, isn't it? These guys are all so good that we are going to have some... as we just get to Jeremy flying down the line and landing.
You like the feel of that.
Good feeling when you put the jersey on, you got a board that's going to cooperate with everything you want to do. As Jeremy lines it up, he's thinking about what he's going to do, gets some extra speed, he spins it around and pulls the nose out and casts his eye to the judges as he lands there and just looks up and like, yep. And look at that, brings it around. I like this bit here. See, he leans back on his back foot to pull that nose out. And I like this too. Yep.
And right behind him, Coffin up. Just on the attack, blitzing the pocket of this ride. Swooping through to the inside. Opts out of that one to get the jump on Jeremy when it comes to priority.
And Connor, right behind Jezza, really crisp. The board he's had in all three events when you've got to make a little change in your equipment, and it's a good one.
Flores up again on the inside, and he is feeling loose at the moment, trying to spin that reverse under the lip. Didn't quite get the release. Welcome back to the show. You're watching the Bali, Corona protected, and we're into the seeding round. Heat 8 unfolding at the moment. Brazil's Jesse Mendes trying to get himself in this heat. Jeremy Flores out in front, stomping a big alley-oop to get himself a 6. Coffin, he can get to the number 1 spot with a 3.84. Jesse Mendes, this will be his best ride, Luke.
Yeah, it's a better wave for Jesse. A couple of good turns there. Finishes it off. As we see here, he's having another look.
Just picking this one off on the inside. Not much on offer. He's out of there. So the equipment stick to the feet of the competitors once they take to the sky. Mendes just eyeing off everything at the moment. You can ride as many waves as you want in these heats, but the best he's been able to muster so far is a 3.5. Swinging on another smaller one here. Jams a couple of hits in before the wave shuts down on that shallow inside section. You can tell these competitors just careful about the way they step off those boards there on the inside too, Luke. Very, very sharp. Set waves approaching here with 11 minutes to go. Coffin driving off the bottom. Nice clean section here. Heat 8 of the seeding round. And the Californian up into the lip again. Trying to get himself out of second spot and jump ahead of Jeremy Flores here. Needs a 3.84 at this stage to do that. Let's have a look at this one, Luke.
Yeah, beautifully surfed. Look at that carve, the trademark Coffin. Heavy carve. Gets the second turn done and into the foam. We might have another look at this carve. See how he check fades there, comes down. Let's start slowing it down about now. Lose a little bit more speed. Look how compressed Connor is. The eyes are looking up, and if we stop him right there, if you look at this piece of lip here, Normally we'd think Connor was looking, he's going to go up and I'm going to smash that lip. But no, he doesn't. As we let him finish off this, he cuts it down short and finds the green open face. And look at that rail turn. The board buried all the way to the stringer in the middle and opens the shoulders, brings the fins around. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure there is a better technical way to show someone to do a green open carve. Still trying to do the same surfing as if it was 6 foot when it's 3 foot. And they're his strengths, and he's brought him back here to crumbs today. And this guy's not doing too bad either.
Yeah, Flores really looking sparky at the moment and wants to get that lead back. Needs a 5.25 out of this ride. Still felt new and refreshing, even though he kind of can go to that turn a lot.
For sure, Ron, you're exactly right.
They serve up a pretty good one here at Commune too, so if you're ever down here, dive in. You've got to go the local menu though. Right up there in the top 10, quarterfinal finish on the Gold Coast, 9th place finish down there at Bells Beach, and looks like he'll be making the jump to the round of 32 here. As we see Flores kicking out a one on the inside. It's left the door open for this man to use priority. Jesse Mendes needs a pretty decent number here, 6.5. Whips his board through that turn. Definitely capable of a buzzer beater moment here. Less than a minute remaining. This wave's starting to fade away, just chipping away at it. Not sure he's going to get the number he needs. Didn't have that one big explosive turn. Coffin doing enough, comboing up some pretty solid turns to earn himself a victory here and make that jump through to the third round, the round of 32. Jeremy Flores finishes up in second spot. We've got a big heat just around the corner. Don't go anywhere.